think I'm good. I think I'm ready. I don't really have much plans for right now besides just I want to get this working as quick as I can. Because sooner I can get this functional, the sooner I can start, testing and figuring out whatever else I want to add on after that point as well. From what I remember, I had picked out that I wanted to put a shotgun on it also. So depending on how quick I can make the P4 functional will be entirely, I'm not going to stream for too long. So I don't think I'll be getting into any other guns today, but at least I'm hoping to get the P4 done at least a decent amount. So, let's see. Starting here, I want to start animations P4 because I don't have anything on this currently. So the first thing I want to do is go through the audio of this and actually... Right. I want to start with the audio for all of the different sound effects and everything that need to happen and all that kind of stuff to trigger all of those different conditions for it. And once I get the audio done, I can worry about the rest of it. I believe that's the way I normally do the naming conventions on those. Is avatar name, weapon name, and then okay, so right, I believe the audio is, yeah, it's been a hot minute since I actually looked at this. Been a couple of weeks. I wanted to do it sooner, but things have been busy recently, so why is it still at 10 times? No, maximum of 1. Nope, 1. There we go. I had 1 because of something I was working on with my personal avatar, and it required me to have a very fast move speed to be able to actually see anything. So, equip. Turn that on. I can turn dequip off. Now, if I remember the way I did this previously, I'm gonna go back and reference the Arl armor because that's like the closest from a lot of things. When I did the audio for equipping and dequipping, safety, fire, slide. Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot. I did the audio inside of the logic layer. That's right. Yeah, okay. Equip, dequip, and then right, okay. So everything has an idle state for all of the equip and dequip audio has a single animation for an idle state of all those. So I can actually ignore that entirely and just make equip its own thing here. And then P4. I use equip and dequip. I know I could use holster because that's probably more intuitive, but whatever. And I probably just do that as well. Oh, right. No. I need to actually double check how long this audio source is. So if I go to audio, P4AR, sort by type. That's deselect, select. Select doesn't matter, deselect does. That's... Okay, so 0.3 seconds. That's 60 FPS of 0.3, that's... We'll do like 20 frames. 20 frames of animation. I just realized this showed up on the other screen. There we go. Put that over there for next time. Back. Okay. So we'll just grab that, go to 20 frames, and paste. There we go. So that should go, and then immediately go back to that, in which I can turn both of those off. That's going to be a 1-frame animation that I'm actually going to go ahead and move to the body. No, I think I'm just going to leave this in the general animations for now because I'm not exactly quite sure where to put that. So equip audio idle, and then when we go back to the nope, Orc-MkX. Right. If I create a new layer, I can name this weapon logic. It would be actually a lot easier for me to make a bunch of these in individual animators and then merge them together afterwards, but I'd also make it a pain to test because I'd have to keep swapping things around, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Weapon position logic there, and we can grab the idle animation, and at this state I can create an empty of P4 hand, and just have an empty clip in there. Make sure right defaults are off on these because right defaults is the enemy. It's not really that bad for most of the time, but I hate it personally because it just causes more issues than it solves. Right. So there's the hand, and if I go back to the P4, we have dequip, equip, both of those. Defaults off. Transition between all 4 of these into a loop, and I believe has exit time of 0.1, I believe, actually, now I think about it. I believe it has to have an exit time of 0.1, and then 1, 0. I think that was one of the oddities that came up with this system, is that it has to have like a real strange open positions. Oh right, I forgot that that whole thing was broken. That's so broken. This is fine though. All right, contact exit, contact exit. Right. Okay. Yep. Right. I'm gonna actually copy and paste that. Contact exit has condition of those 0.1, 0. Okay. Right. Equip audio, dequip audio, audio idle. Oh, really? Did I not? Hold on. Dequip, Devastator, dequip audio. Did I not? Hold on. There's no way. Did I do that intentionally, or was that a mistake? Oh my gosh. Wait, oh no. Audio idle. Oh, it's all of the equip. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, okay. It's all of the equip audio. The dequip audio is fine. It's the equip audio that gets... Okay. That works. That works. That works. So this is actually going to be... This animation is actually only going to be equip audio at 0. And then it goes out to here, transition duration of 0, transition duration of 0.1 there. And everything else should be 0, 0, and then 0 there. I'll put 0.1 there just to be safe. Because Unity is weird when it comes to this, like syncing up and that kind of thing. Parameter driver, parameter driver. Local only. Make sure those are both local only. I need to add in my... do I already have the P4? I do, okay. So we'll set P4 position true. Set P4 position false. So contact exit, contact exit. So contact exit, P4 hand, empty clip, equip, declip. If I go back to this actually, P4 declip should have, that should just be one frame where it just, do I? Right, I forgot this is before I started sectioning things off into their own individual folders. This is wonderful. Devastator. Dequip audio. Yeah, okay, so it was dequip on, equip off. Pretty sure the more correct term would be de-equip, but I do not care. Dequip, equip, there you go. Wonderful. And then equip just goes straight to on, and then it goes to the idle animation where, okay, perfect. So that 1, 2, 1, 2. Just double check to make sure I did in fact do that correctly. False, true. Well, true, true, then false. 0.1, 0, 0, whatever. Primary contact, gesture right. Yeah, I have to set the conditions up. I was just not quite there yet. Since everything is good, we can set the conditions up. In this case, it's just going to be if gesture right and P4. Wait, oh, do I not? Oh. Oh. Do I not? I have a contact. Wait, hold on. Hips, spine 1. P4 shoulder contact, right there. P4/contact. Huh. Well, P4 contact. I guess I forgot to add that. Cool. P4 contact. Boom. And if P4 contact again, same thing here, but this is if it's false. Same with you. Probably could use on enter. Actually, no, that I think about it, I always think that. I was like, oh, I could just use on enter. It'd be so much easier. It'd be less intuitive, though. It's so much less intuitive. I tested that, and I realized this was the better solution, so I'm doing it this way. Stop doubting myself. I spent so long on this system, it better be fleshed out. Okay. Where was I? Right, contacts. Just needing to make sure that my conditions are correct. Gesture at equals 1. Contact. Yep. less... Right, gesture right is not equal to 1. I forgot that. Gesture right is not equal to 1 on that one. Gesture right not equal 1. Gesture right equals 1. There we go. Equals 1 does not equal 1. So enter, and then it sets it there, and then boom. Okay, perfect. I'll also set this to P4 contact exit, and then P4 contact exit 1. That way I can actually add more onto this when I need to, because I will need to. If I have more guns. Wonderful. Now, we go... What's the easiest way to start with this? Toggle target safety. I guess I could just do it in the same order, just to keep things consistent throughout my avatar. Referencing them back and forth. Though doing it that way, it'd actually be better to look at the Defiance armor in that case. I do it in the same... Let's see. Open position logic. Yeah, you're all fine. You are all fine. Safety target audio, fire audio, right, I forgot that the Devastator doesn't have any of that. And it's not a ballistic. Alright. Looks like I have more work to do because I forgot it was not a ballistic weapon. So I didn't have to worry about any of the slide or the bolt or anything like that. But on this one, the P4 is a ballistic weapon. So now I'll have all of this garbage to worry about. Wonderful. Reload logic on this is... I'll just have to come back and grab this. I also forgot that I can make this entire layer 0 weight. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Safety target barrel fire audio. Okay. P4 safety. P4 toggle. I'll actually think. Actually, I'll want to do these in the same order just to make this easier on myself in the future. Safety, target, P4, fire, audio, for bolt movements. Bolt audio, reload audio, it's hard to know if I think I spelled reload wrong. Mag sync, no, I didn't. Logic, mag sync, mag state. Chamber logic. Toggle, I missed an E. And position. Position. Toggle needs to be 1, chamber logic doesn't, mag state needs to be 1, so does mag sync. Reload audio, bolt audio, bolt movement. Also, I am doing like transforms in my effects layer, which I know is a really bad practice. If you're learning to make avatars, don't do this. Like, you'll want to separate your transforms and any like rotation or movement or anything of any object and that kind of thing. You'll want to make that into a separate animator layer, which is called the I believe that's the gesture layer. So I'm not, but you should. Like I said, this is not good practice, but I have to look up what each of the layers do because I totally forgot what they do right now. Every time I use one of these, I have to look them up because I forget what they do. I'll look at back on my other avatars, like, oh, I used an action layer on this avatar. What does that do again? I forgot. There's just so much random garbage to remember. I don't remember it all. Thank goodness for documentation. If it didn't exist, I'd have to write it down myself, and that's painful. Right, so I can start with safety, target, fire audio, bolt movement, position. Okay. So there's some of these I can probably start actually with reload. Did I miss the reload logic? Reload audio. I did miss the P4 reload logic. Somehow I messed. Nope. Unity, you're stupid and I hate you. Somehow missed the reload logic part of this. Reload audio, reload logic. There we go. I'm actually just going to go ahead and copy that from here because there's no way I'm going to be redoing it myself. Reload logic. Just copy that entire thing and paste that into here. Will it be missing a lot of variables? Yes, it will be missing all of the variables. But I've done this enough times that I can handle it. Okay. Place 55 with P4. I'm stupid. Oh. FS9 F55. I did a little renaming oopsie there, huh? F5, man, I was really just not paying attention to naming these correctly, was I? I mean, it works just fine, I just named it wrong. P4, 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 FS9, F55. What is that supposed to be called? Mag unloaded. That's what that's supposed to be called. Okay, now, lucky for me, these store the variable. Unlucky for me, these don't. So, set F55 mag position. Mag sync, because it's called, I call them mag sync now. P4. Right. Extra parameters. Cool. P4 loaded. P4. Mag sync. P4. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Oh, does that have to be a? There it is. Okay, cool. Loaded and it mag sync. Loaded. Chamber ammo. I didn't forget the chamber ammo though, so that's good. For one of the times I was making an avatar, I think it was the Morozov actually, I completely forgot about this. So to like this one here, because nobody the mag drop, and I was like, why isn't it working? It's because I forgot to go here and actually set these up, so it still had an error. What's the nice thing about doing this on stream is if I come back and mess up, I can go through my entire process and be like, what exactly is it that I messed up? And I can see. Because it's like fully recorded. Which is very, very nice. Okay, so let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. I don't have to have 13 on this because there's an extra layer for the P6 of the barrel extending whenever you pull it off your back, because it actually like expands when it's, or you know, gets, you know, the barrel contracts inwards whenever you store it, so it takes up less space. Clever thing. Clever little detail that I didn't know until I actually looked at it, and I was like, oh, that's a cool feature. Safety target. Okay, so reload logic. If I can remember, I might want to actually try to see if I can do this off the top of my head, because that'd make it a whole lot easier, honestly. Right. Never mind, I'm not remembering this off the top of my head. I think I had a recording for this at one point. Where's my recordings folder? OBS recordings, I swear. These are like random stuff. Is this the recording? No, that's for something else entirely. What about this one? Nope. This one. Yeah, there we go. I recorded myself like going through them so I could like transfer it over, because I intentionally do it this way, so it does show me an error if any one of the variables is messed up, because if I just try to have, you know, any script or tool or whatever do it for me automatically, then it just kind of doesn't work, and and I won't know which one's wrong if, you know, all the variables are there and I have to switch them over. It just, this is a lot, allows me to do this more efficiently without it breaking as much. P4 toggle, yeah, figured. P4 toggle false. Because for some reason, Unity is stupid and doesn't store the default values of these. So whenever you change a condition, it resets it, which is really annoying for doing this, because I can't just select the correct variable. I have to go back through and change it so that it, you know, registers the correct thing, you know, value, the correct condition manually, because, well, screw me, I guess. Magazine contact. I don't have magazine contact either in my animator, apparently. Under P4 magazine contact. P4 magazine contact. P4 safety contact, and then P4 there we go. Grip, safety contact, magazine contact. Perfect. Alright, now we can actually do this. P4 magazine contact, P4 position, there it is. I wish I could expand this little window, but unfortunately it's just this size and it refuses to get any bigger. Target? Forgot to add target to it as well. That's what target's used for. I didn't add that because I was like, oh, that's a useless variable. Why would I care about that one? That's why I'd care about it. It's because it's used in the reload logic layer. Toggle, where is it? Toggle. There it is. Okay. Is magazine contact is true. Position is true. Target is false. And toggle is true. I don't know why target being false is a part of this. Why is toggle being false a part of this? Because if it goes from loaded to unloaded, that means your hand is... Oh. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. I added that condition because there is a issue that I found where sometimes if you slid your hand too far back on the grip of the gun, the forward grip, you could accidentally grab the magazine out while you were holding the grip of the gun. Because you're making the fist gesture to grab the gun on the front while also making the fist, you know, when your fist came onto contact, while making that gesture with the magazine contact, it would grab the magazine out. But this prevents that by making it so if you're currently holding the gun, the forward grip of the gun, it will refuse to unload the magazine unintentionally. So, yeah. I forget, there's so many little details in here that I just lost to time if I don't actually remember what they're for. It's why it's so hard for me to explain this system to anybody is because it's just so complex at this point that I just can't. I can't not go through all the details because then it just doesn't make sense otherwise. Ammo contact, ammo contact, ammo contact. Nope, not P4 ammo. Safety. Oh wait, no, that's just... Wait. Wait, do I not have a... Wait. Ammo contact. Moving that up above. And then that's going to go right at the top there. Ammo contact. There we go. And then the other one is if toggle. Okay. Toggle, where is that? There it is. If toggle is false. Right, because you want to... Yep, turn that off. Right. Toggle is false. And the fun thing about this is that the hardest part about the guns is the part that makes them, like, good. Oh, I added more conditions to this. If... Oh, never mind. Okay, the video just hadn't updated it quite. Updated on the click quite yet. Ammo contact is less than 1, so false. Magazine contact. It's true. Or it's also false. Okay, so if you're right, yeah. Do all the logic manually. Ammo contact. Make sure the toggle is true. All the toggle true is basically just saying, like, if this is... It basically just freezes the entire layer and prevents it from doing anything if the gun is turned off. To prevent from just, like, doing weird stuff with the logic and just it messing up and desyncing and stuff like that. It's just much easier to freeze everything in place and then have it activate again once it's turned on. And of course, position as well. It does this. Gesture left. At least that one's always saved. That makes my life a whole lot easier. P4 magazine contact. Gotta make sure I'm not accidentally hitting safety contact because that'd screw things up big time. For toggles in the center somewhere. There it is. And if that's false, right? Yep. Knew it. Oh, wait. Magazine contact is false. Ammo contact is true. Magazine contact is false. Yep, okay. I knew I'd messed something there. I believe... Yep. Ammo contact is false, and so is magazine contact. Both of those are false. Right. No. That's ammo contact. Toggle is true. And position is true. Okay. Position. Ah, I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. True. True equals 1. True. Okay, cool. And then that one. Gesture let us not go 1. False. That one is... magazine contact and toggle. Both being true. Magazine contact being false. And then toggle, of course. Where's toggle? Toggle being false. Honestly, that's the hardest part of this entire thing is the animations. Doing the animations for the magazines and all that kind of stuff is just so specific. It just it requires a very certain number of animations doing a very particular thing each, and of which I can't not. If I mess up even like a bit of it, just ceases functionality entirely. Super annoying. Well, sorry, it'll mostly work, but like messing up the animations is the hardest part because that's the only part that I can't really debug in the animator. I just have to rule out all the other things and be like, oh, maybe it's the animation doing it, and then take a look. There's so many different things and issues that it could be, because, it's not coding, so I can't exactly just look at what the issue is and output some stuff to the console and have that and call that a day. Right. Make sure I'm saving this. Alright, P4. That's not, okay. I'm gonna start with the top here. So let's start with the safety. Safety on. And safety off. Safety off is the default state, which will make this easier for me. Root, bolt holder, safe. Oh, wait. No. Bad. Wrong. I have to do mode safety. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Oh, man. I don't think any of this. I can actually check real quick. Safety. Safety, where is the safety? Mag sync, ammo, chamber ammo, bolt, fire mode. Okay, I already have fire mode. Safety contact. I'm gonna keep it as safety contact because I don't feel like renaming it, but it's still gonna be fire mode. Fire mode. Mode auto, mode safety. We're also gonna create a mode burst. And mode semi. There we go. So now we have 4. And now I get concerned. Because let's see. We'll do it right in the center there for safety. For semi-auto, we'll do that. For mode burst, we'll do that. And for mode auto, we'll do that. So, this is gonna be painful. Okay, it's gonna be hard to use too, because you're just gonna have to go click to get to like go back onto safety and stuff. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh wait, this is gonna have so many fire modes. Ugh. It only has 2 on the model. Right. I need to double check to make sure I didn't accidentally. I did forget on one of them. I knew it. I knew it. Right. Now we can go ahead and drop these in. And instead of P4, fire mode. And let's see, we'll do mode safety. I believe if we go safety, how does it go in game? I think it goes safety auto, safety auto semi burst, I think is the way it goes in game. I think the way I'm gonna do it is safety semi burst auto makes the most sense, I think. Safety semi burst auto. Transition. Okay. And we do 0.1 for each of those. And if gesture right equals 3, which I believe is finger point. Point is 3. Indeed it is. I was correct. Gesture right equals... No, sorry. No, I was right. It's gesture left. Gesture left equals 3. So finger point. And also if P4 safety contact is true. So if you touch it with your finger point, then it activates and switches. So now I can just copy transition parameters, paste both, and paste both. Wonderful. And add behavior, local only, add set P4 fire mode. Alright. Delete. Fire mode has to be an int. Okay. Fire mode. Okay, it's already an int over there. I'm smart. I'm already smart. I figured that out before. Fire mode. P4 fire mode is 0. Why can't I copy and paste these? Fire mode is 1. Dun dun dun. Fire mode is 2 and 0, 1, 2. And this one is going to be 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, back to 0. Make sure they're all local and that they're all set. Okay, that looks good. And now we get to test it. And always make sure to save before we do that because it's prone to breaking. It's on safety right now. Let me go ahead and go down to P4. Tools. Safety contact. Local. 1. No. Okay, right. I forgot. Gesture left has to be finger point and then bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, cool. Odd, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to do 4 fire modes on a gun that only shows 2. That's just it. Back to this. Right, so there's fire mode. Now we gotta go with targeting. Back to you. Orc P4. Target. On. Animations. P4. Save. And target. Off. Lock, lock, lock. Unlock, unlock, unlock. Dun, 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 dun. Reverse those, and now it's back just being normal parent constraint. Perfect. Okay, animator. Normally I go through and do all the animations first, but it's probably more entertaining to see me doing them one at a time on the stream, so that's what I'm doing this way, and also because I just feel like it, so yay. Target off, target on, make sure these are not right defaults. Swap between the two, just paste both to make it easier. Come on, there we go. P4. Right, it's P4, okay, so actually that actually works. Gesture left equals 1 and P4 grip true. I believe that's what I need to do. Oh, that's supposed to be 1. We have the other condition, which is P4 grip is false. So if you're not holding the grip and you're not also doing the fist gesture on it, then either one is okay. Target off, add behavior, add set, P4, target false. Right, now let me just double check that with the Defiance and see. Okay, actually, that's just this. I messed this up a little bit on the Defiance. Let me actually check the Aural Armor. Devastator target. Grip contact is true. Gesture left is equal to 1. Perfect. Grip contact is less than 1. Gesture left is not equal to 1. Position is false. That's something else I need to add as well. I always forget that. And that doesn't have target set at all. So target's actually kind of useless in this, isn't it? Devastator. Actually, I don't think I even have. I didn't have the target system in this one actually. So I didn't actually need it for the Devastator. Yeah, I didn't need it, so I didn't put it in. Makes sense. It's redundant if it's not necessary. P4 target, make another transition, paste both, and if P4 position. Position is false. There we go. Well, boom. And all you have to transition duration of 0 because this won't do anything anyways. There's no smooth transition between these. Hello! Lithe O Light. I think that's how I say that. Hello, welcome. I am making a VRChat avatar as the title says. And the P4 is incredibly complex and kind of painful because it has 2 fire modes on the gun and has 3 in-game. Love that. Alright, so... I'm not going to worry about testing that now. I can test that later, but target... Wait, is that a sync parameter? Target, toggle position, fire mode, bolts... I don't think. How do you do the rigging, or do you do the rigging or both the modeling and the rigging for them? They're ripped. So I do have to do a little bit of reformatting of the rigs and that kind of stuff, but usually they come already rigged and I just adapt them. But I do have to do quite a bit of texturing and modifying of the actual model itself to make it work well in VRChat and make it look this good. It's not easy, which you can actually see in I'm actually deciding, normally I just do these, whenever I feel like it, but I'm actually deciding I want to do this entire avatar start to finish on stream, for the most part at least, until I publish it in my avatar world. In which case, so if anybody wants to know anything about them, they can just look at the VODs. I just hope nobody decides to try to take it as a tutorial because they'll get very lost and confused. Because a lot of this is copying and pasting from my previous avatars, so... I don't think... Actually, no, target. Does that need to be... No, that's internal logic, so I think that's okay. Right, I think that's okay. That's all internal logic. I don't think it needs to be synced right now, or about later. I can check real quick. Controller. Where's the parameters? 55, P6... Okay, no, that's not supposed to be synced parameter, so we're good on that end. What's next? Fire audio. Oh, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do that right now. Reload, logic, we'll do the easy ones. I'm gonna continue to do the easy ones because they don't feel like doing the hard animations right now. Okay. Oversee. For mag full, and then we're also going to create mag empty, and actually probably get rid of that. Okay, those are both good. Oh, those are local. Oh, right. Okay, those are local only, and that's not right. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was an issue that I fixed before. This should be under the mag holder actually. Mag spawner, mag buffer, mag full, mag empty. There we go. So mag empty turns that off and turns that on. So now we're viewing a magazine that has no ammo visually. And then mag full is the opposite, or it switches those around, and mag full is on and mag empty is off. Cool, and that should just be it for this. I can go ahead and do mag sync. I don't remember the conditions, but I'll look at those in a second. Mag full, mag empty. Come on. There we go. Forgot about that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not right defaults. There we go. And okay, what are the conditions? I forgot. My previous avatar. It's something else. I don't actually think those need any parameter drivers on them. Where's the effects layer? Did I do this for the... I did, okay. If the ammo is less than 1 or the ammo is greater than 0. Yep, that... Why... I don't know why I had to go look at that. That should have just been obvious. Oh, wrong. I did... Okay, I put this in the wrong layer. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We'll do it in a second. So ammo is less than 1 or greater than 0. If the ammo is greater than 0, ammo is less than 1. Copy that, delete it, and then paste that in here. Why? No. Why? Guess I have to paste it before I delete it because it doesn't hold it in memory or something. I don't know, Unity's being weird again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't stream regularly, but... So maybe you'll catch me, maybe you won't. It's kind of sporadic whenever I feel like it. And also whenever I have time. Chamber logic. The chamber logic is pretty simple. I can probably copy and paste that from somewhere else. Let's see, mail effects. Chamber logic. Mag depleted, mag supply. And... effects layer. Chamber logic. 2, 3. Wonderful. Mag depleted, chamber ammo. P4 chamber ammo, P4 chamber ammo. Is there a better way to do this? Because I swear there's a better way to do this. If you're also Jolly. Oh, really? Oh, hi. Yes, somewhat. That name does ring a bell. Right. Fellow Warframe enjoyer, indeed. I am a legendary one and I've kind of just given up because there's really not much else to do right now. And Deviri is boring in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm just kind of chilling on other stuff. Namely Star Citizen, which should be evident. Considering going through all the effort to port these over to VRChat. Though, very excited for Invictus Fleet Week starting tomorrow. I've saved some money specifically for buying ships, specifically the new Miss Mirai Fury, because oh my gosh, that thing looks so cool, and I want to put it in a constellation. Not gonna lie, you haven't played Warframe in a hot minute. Been mostly focusing on graduating high school. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I assume that means you're not actually like attending right now. So you're just still in high school and just kind of chilling until you actually get started on like a semester or two from now. Okay, let me look back at this upcoming fall. You'll be starting UAT. Gotcha. I'm actually currently. That's why I haven't been streaming as much. Like I said, it's kind of sporadic whenever I have time. It's because I'm actually attending classes now. So my time is between my job and, you know, classes. It's severely limited from what it used to be. When I was... Yeah. It's fun. It's definitely very fun, but yeah. Kind of jumping right into the middle of things. And I don't really have much of a break right now. Which is actually kind of funny. I have more time normally with and when I'm full-time. than I do with classes part-time, which I guess makes sense, but... So right, okay, mag state, my chamber logic. I need the conditions for this. Do I have a recording for that? Nope, nope, nope. I don't have a recording for that. Okay, cool. I see which degree you're pursuing. I'm doing video game programming is the degree I'm going for. Because that is what I want to do. I'm just doing VRChat stuff and this kind of thing because, well, I need to be better. I want to be better at making characters and just modeling and texturing and all that kind of stuff. And this has helped massively. Doing this kind of stuff for a couple of years has definitely helped. But well, considering how insanely ridiculously complicated all of my systems are and my avatars, I somehow find my way back to doing like programming related things. Anyhow. Let's see, how does this music mix sound? I haven't listened to this one before. Oh, this one sounds pretty cool. Listen to this. This person makes really good music mixes. Very, very cool stuff. All right. Let's go back to the Defiance FX layer and check the chamber logic. Loaded. Okay, I'm gonna just take a screenshot of that. And then I'll just bounce back and forth. It shouldn't be too hard. Let's say P4 loaded. P4 bolt back. Oh, did I? Oh, I do have one. Okay, I just didn't see it. Back, bolt back. Ammo. Is oh. Okay. Where's the bolt holder? P4 bolt. P4 bolt underscore is grabbed. So if I do bool P4 bolt underscore, or rather P4 slash. Ooh, okay. How do I name this? P4 bolt is grabbed because it needs to be P4 bolt underscore is grabbed. Nope, those are M's. There we go. Nope. Oh my gosh, how did I mess that up so many times in a row? Put it. There we go. P4 bolt is grabbed exactly like that. But if I go back to the effects layer, ooh. F55 bolt is grabbed. Oh, because I wasn't categorizing it back then. Okay. I can. This is going to be a bit jank. It's going to be very, very jank, but I think I can make this work by doing P4 slash P4 bolt is grabbed. As weird and odd as that is, I do P4 slash P4 bolt is grabbed. That way I can still have it the name and also the category. So there we go. P4 bolt is grabbed. So that's less than 1. And then true. Okay, so loaded is true. Bolt back is false. Ammo's less than 1 and bolt grabbed is true. Okay. Might see in the upcoming years looking to do game art and animation. Okay, we might. Though I did come from doing 2 years at a community college, so I have transfer credits that I'm transitioning over. So I'll probably be, I don't know how many places I'll see you, but we'll probably see you in a couple of classes at the very least. So yeah, I really appreciate the fact that you know, unlike a lot of colleges, they're actually having the art students work together, art and animation students work together with the design and programming students, because that's how you do games. So just, I was tired of looking around colleges and seeing that they're just like, oh yeah, this will just cover everything. Not really. There's no way in heck I was going out of state for it, so. Glad I found what I did. Chamber logic. This is... Okay, so it's the same thing, but it's greater than 0. Might as well just... I'll just keep doing this so it's easier. Focus, focus. P4 is loaded. Loaded. P4, bolt back. Bolt. Nope, 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 nope. It's the one above that. It's the one. Just gonna search for it, honestly. I don't care. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go, that's the right one. And... okay, so it is greater than 0. That one's still false. If the bolt back is false. Okay. And these two are, I believe, the same thing, because they just infinitely loop into each other. So I should only need to look at one of these. Yeah. They just keep feeding into each other to constantly keep that variable active. Because I can't just have a repeating animator driver just keep repeating constantly, so I have to do this. P4 loaded. Bolt back and ammo. Okay, so if loaded is true, bolt back is false, and if ammo is greater than 0. Okay, so basically what this is doing is it's pretty much just saying... okay, yeah, so a bolt back is false on all these, it seems, because once the bolt gets pulled back, then it switches to there. Okay, so there's the chamber logic layer done. Position. This is also an easy one, so we'll go ahead and knock that out real quick. ORC, P4, position, back. We'll create a new one, that's hand. We go to P4 holder, this will be 0, 1, and this is position hand, so that's good. And position back is just going to be 1 and 0 instead. So now it's on the back. Animator. Position back, position hands. Those are not right defaults. 1 there, 1 there. Okay. 0.1. Add condition just to make it happy. Gesture right is equal to 1. Alright, so if you go to grab it, gesture right... oh, wait. I forgot about this. That's my old system. My new system is P4 position is true, or P4 position is false. I don't have to worry about any of that junk anymore. That's so much nicer. And I don't have to have any animator drivers either. I just gotta double check because I'm paranoid. Where is position? Yep, no animator drivers, and it's just true or false. Lovely. So there's that done. That's another layer good. Toggle. Toggle, okay. I believe, I think I just toggled the entire thing. Right, and the magazine is separate, so I don't do that. It's just the P4 holder, and I believe that entire thing gets toggled on and off individually as it is. So, P4 toggle on. That was not caps. It's gonna annoy me. I need to rename that. Toggle on. Toggle off. P4 holder is off. Toggle on. P4 holder is on. Just like that. Animator. And this is also a very easy one to actually set up. Toggle on by default. Because this is just using the radial menu unlike a lot of the other things, so I don't have to have a bunch of garbage in between. It's just on or off. P4 toggle. And I can copy that and just paste it on there if it's false. Wait, no, sorry, true. Reverse those. False. So if it's false, it toggles off. If it's true, it toggles on. Boom, easy. Not gonna lie, you're understanding very minimal what's going on, but it seems very interesting. You're helping off. Oh, good luck with it. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, part of it's because it isn't actually like proper Unity development. It's also, it's using, you know, Unity for, you know, purposes of putting an avatar into VRChat. So even for somebody who does know avatars, though, this might be confusing just because it's such a just overly complex system with that I'm making on the avatars. But that's how it goes for a lot of games, though. You know, modding a game is not the same as making one. It's similar in a lot of ways, but it's, yeah. Like, for example, I'm basically just trying to write code in the animator almost. That's pretty much just what I'm doing with all these logic layers and everything, is just trying to emulate running code in a script and everything with a bunch of conditions and all that kind of stuff, because you can do this kind of thing in an animator, but normally you'd drive it off of a script, and, you know, which VRChat handles all that. I just have to take what it's given and try to work around it, because it's very free in some ways and very restrictive in others. Not being able to write code, write scripts for making avatars is a bit bothersome sometimes. I don't need that. Alright, chamber logic, mag, state, any of this, position, toggle. That's gonna annoy me. There we go. Mag, state, mag, sync. Right, okay. Wait a minute. Mag sync. That's the thing. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Load, bolt movement, target fire audio, bolt movement, bolt audio. I can do bolt audio, I think, actually. Bolt audio. Okay, so I don't remember. Is that, do I? F55, bolt. Right, bolt move, bolt audio, idle, pull empty, pull full, and release. Right, because it has the actual casing buffer. Okay. Right, because okay. Audio, idle, load, unload, pull, move, backfire. Idle, dequip, equip, fire audio, fire idle. Okay, right, because for this thing, in order to make the audio for it actually firing, I'm going to have to implement a system of, you can either, there's the single, I can use the similar logic to what I did for my other normal guns, like the S71 or the S38 with the semi-auto, and then the auto with the trail is pretty easy. I've done that many a time before. The fire burst is not really something I've done, though, and of course the dry fire is always fun. Right, this is going to be a very, very fun logic layer to deal with. Okay. What else can I do to postpone any of the complicated stuff? We'll do the bolt audio. We'll do the bolt audio. And that bolt audio, idle, pull. Okay, right. So if I do bolts audio, idle, wait. Idle, pull empty, pull full, release. Right, okay. That's why I named it that. It's because of the release. Bolt audio, idle. Alright, so we have pull, release. Both of those are off. Then we have bolt audio pull full. And then empty. And then release. Pull full. Pull empty and idle. Okay. All right, so also we need to go back to the P4 effects, casing buffer. Okay, so casing buffer. Wait. Casing buffer. Live casing buffer single. Okay. Right. So that's off. Bolt audio idle. Okay, so that's idle where the buffer is off. Pulling empty also means that the buffer is off. Full means that the buffer gets turned on. And release means that it gets turned off again. Do I need to have those have a duration? I don't know if I do. I think I do need those to have a duration. I think I do. Idle. Self-explanatory. Empty. Has, okay, yeah, so each of these have a duration. That has the same duration as the other one, I assume, and then the release also has, yeah, okay. So I was right in that it does need to have a duration for it, okay. So, pull audio idle, that's fine as is, that one's good. Empty. Now, this is bolt forwards, bolt back. That is 0.1 seconds. I'll give it 7 frames. We'll give that 7 frames as well. And then yeah, whatever. And
there's many types of turbulence that you can find out when we're flying, but the four main types are clear turbulence, thermal turbulence, mechanical turbulence, and wake turbulence.
There's a little ping there. There's a little bit of audio as it trails off. I could go the full, like, you know, second almost. Or I could just not and do it like... I could just say, you know, we don't need the trail and just kind of kill it. Like here, probably. Like right about there, actually. Okay, so what if I just do this and just like delete the rest of it? And then select export as OGG into forwards height. And then I just go to my desktop and paste that in there. Go back to Unity. And don't forget to do the thing which it requires me to do now, which is to make sure that load in background is selected for all of these. And also go back to this P4 holder, audio, pull, bolt, release, and switch that to forwards cut. Don't need to do it for this one though, because it's going to get deleted anyways. Release, and that's 0.1 seconds as well, or actually that's 0.2. So, if I believe that should be 60 times 0.2 should be like 15, yeah. I'll give that 15 frames. So, ching! And then it's... Okay, release there, and... idle, back to idle. Perfect. Okay, so bolt audio should go, let's see if I remember this off the top of my head. Bolt audio idle, pull empty, pull full, and then release. All four of those are not right defaults. You go here, you guys go one there, one there. You can go over here. No, nope. There we go. And that's 0. That's 1 and 0. That's also 1 and 0. And this one's also no time 0. Ah, wait. Before I do that, you got... No, why are you like this, Unity? Why are you like this? I hate you. Multi-object editing is not supported. Shut up! Why not? And now I don't remember how I do this. Bolt audio, bolt, 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 bolt. Where is it? Bolt movement, bolt audio. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Forgot this. This is so much more complicated than I remembered it being. Okay. Do I ever? I think I did record this. Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Bolt release. Okay. Wait, did I end up realizing that I didn't need the... Wait. Wait. Release, release, pull full. Okay. I don't need a sound for pulling it when there's no ammo in it? Stretch is greater than 0. If is grabbed is true. Chamber ammo is true. Loaded is false. And bolt back is false. Oh. Right. Yep. Okay. I feel a bit silly now. And we can just delete that. Don't need it. Get out of here. effects layer, right. Bolt. Video, okay, so then we have delete that, and then that goes there. Pull empty, release, duplicate. Put that one over here. And then pull full. Make transition to there. None of those are defaults, just gotta make sure. Right, I forgot that doesn't actually. Okay. Need to be as spaced out as it is. Okay. Don't know how many transitions are there, so we'll see. Right. It goes 2 with 0, 0 like I thought. That's 3 though. If ammo is greater than 0, if the bolt is grabbed, and if the bolt is back. So if ammo is great, okay, right, that's right. This is the case of it sliding. Okay, yep, I remember now. Oh, I forgot about that. I can do some fun stuff with this now. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Okay, from whenever I update my other avatars, I'm definitely gonna have to do this. Using the new Fizzbones, I can turn off the Fizzbone while the slide is back. No, I can't. No, I can't. Because then you can't grab it to pull it forwards. Dang it, I thought I was onto something. But I can see if maybe they'll let us modify the sliders and settings on runtime. Maybe. Please, I'll have to check that out later. Because if I can make it grabbable and then just prevent it from being like pulled at all, so that you grab it and then it just snaps forwards without you being able to pull it backwards again, that would be wonderful. Like disable the stretch, basically. That would be fantastic. Okay, so greater than 0, true and true. And if I go back here, one of these is, well, both of these are definitely going to be nothing and 0, I think. So 2 of these, if the bolt stretch. Okay. I don't remember that variable at all. Ammo is less than 1. P4 ammo is less than 1. Gesture left is greater than 0. That's not what I'm looking for here. Defiance effects. Stretch. Bolt stretch. Is that... That's 0. Okay, that's an int. Okay. Where does that get used? Idle, pull, release. Transition to F55 bolt idle. Release, pull, pull. I am Where is it getting set? Where is it getting set though? Oh! 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 Oh, I remember now! Oh, I remember now! Okay. I remember. Okay. It is P4AR, armature, bolt holder. What? No, what? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh, okay, I didn't put them on the bones themselves. Okay, sender, receiver. P4 bolt stretch. Yes, okay. Right, your parameter is P4 / bolt stretch and P4 bolt. Aha, yes. I remember, okay. Boolean. No. Wrong effects. This effects. There we go. Boolean. Yes. P4 bolt stretch. Okay. Cool. Bolt audio. This. And then if P4 bolt stretch is true. Boom. And the other condition is, oh, okay, okay, so I was right. if it just finishes the sound effect, it goes back. Bolt stretch is true and ammo is less than 1. Half the things I don't remember why I did them or they need to be done. I just remember that they're important things that I, definitely cannot forget to add because they're crucial to it functioning correctly. It's to take care of all those weird edge cases. That I found over testing, where it's just like, will this ever appear? Probably not. For the average person, but like it's an issue that I noticed and now I can't unnotice it. So I had to do something about it, and I had to rework some stuff or add some conditions to prevent said edge case from triggering. Back. False. Bolt stretch is false. And bolt back is false. Okay, this is a hefty set of conditions here. Bolt stretch is true. Bolt is grabbed is true. Chamber ammo is true. Loaded is false. And bolt back is also false. True, false. True, false. Good. The other one is the same thing, it looks like. I'm just gonna paste both. Okay, great. True, false. Bolt stretch, bolts is grabbed, ammo. Oh, wait. This one's ammo. Squared and 0. Loaded is true, and bolt back is false. Okay. And that was it. Okay, cool. Now I need to go to this again and double check. No. Yes, okay. Ammo -1, chamber ammo false. Where? There. Okay, and ammo. Chamber ammo false. Add -1. -1. There we go. So subtract 1 from the ammo and set the chamber ammo to false. That's right. Yes. Maybe. Where did it go? There. Ammo -1. Set. Yeah, okay, cool. That is done. That is done. Okay, now we've got the fire audio, the bolt movement, reload audio, mag sync, and that's it. Unfortunately, I left the hardest parts for last. Hooray, hooray. But I think I'm gonna call it there. I just wanted to do a short stream to get at least a little bit done on this, so I have motivation to continue working on it later. Because I hadn't done anything in a couple of weeks, and I want to get this in, I want to get this out. And yeah. So it's just more of... It's also a really cool avatar, and I like the armor, so I want to get it in VRChat as soon as I can. I just, you know, been busy, and also, of course, Invictus is coming up, so wanted to work on this a bit before Invictus, so I didn't get too occupied and not get anything done on it. So yeah, though I will say, honestly, this is... I've said this for everything. Like, I said this with Arl armor, I said this with the Morozov. This is one of my... I think this might be my best looking avatar so far. But it's just, even though the file size isn't that big, it's just so crisp. Like, the normals came out fantastic. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm very proud of this. So far it's very nice. And I'm sure people will get a lot of use out of the P4 because it has so many fire modes and it sounds nice, and it's just an assault rifle. I love bearings weapons. They're so good. So anyway, that is going to be good for me. Thank you for sticking around if anybody's on the stream still, and anybody watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed this as well, and look forward to more. Because I am uploading these as I do them, so this, for anybody who's on stream, you'll probably see this happen appear on my YouTube channel in the next couple days. This weekend at some point, and yeah, fully timestamped and everything like I try to do, and the next one I should hopefully get done with the P4 and actually be able to test it. I'll probably do some testing and bug fixing and stuff. I'll probably do most of that off stream just because, like I said in a previous stream, it's a lot of on-off, going back and forth, switching between desktop and VR, getting frustrated and all those kinds of things. But yeah, that's going to be it, and I hope to see you guys in the next VOD or stream.